Hey Frostig seniors, graduates, it's my honor to recognize you, the Frostig graduating class of 2020. Years from now, all of you can honestly say that the year you graduated from high school was unlike any other year of school ever. Yet, here you are. Because when you, each of you, put your mind to do something, even if it's very, very hard, nothing can stop you. And maybe that's the lesson here. Nobody expected the year to end this way. Nobody expected every school in the country to go to remote learning 2/3 of the way through the year. But it happened. In this, your senior year, it happened. So remember this day. Remember the moment. It's kind of like in the movies when there's a big scene with lots of noise and lots of smoke, and nobody knows if the hero survived, and then everything gets quiet, and in slow motion, the heroes appear, walking toward the camera. That's you. You survived. You beat the odds. You surprised some people, maybe even yourselves. And you should be very proud of your accomplishments. Yes, this is a very unusual year. No senior classes at Frostig have seen the challenges and the changes quite like you have. And now you're here, heroes, each one of you. We are all very, very proud of you, Frostig, class of 2020. Congratulations.
Hello everyone, my name is Yushin Ernest Lin. Before I begin, I first want to start by thanking all of you for coming to my graduation, and the Frostig staff for their support in making this event happen. When I started here at Frostig in freshman year, I was a little bit shy, but then I started making great friends like Matthew, Justin, Harry, Brittany, Jules, Alice, and Jordan. That helped me to decrease my anxiety. The reason why I came to Frostig was because I had problems with reading comprehension. That affected my ability to understand what other people were saying to me, what I was reading, and what the plot points were in a movie or TV show. One way I was able to overcome it was by asking questions if I did not understand something and taking my time with the work I was doing. A couple things I learned here at Frostig or how to advocate for myself and to be flexible during certain times. That was a challenge for me, but I was able to conquer it eventually. The way I succeeded during my time here at Frosty was by turning my work in on time, always doing my best no matter how challenging it was, and most importantly, asking questions if I did not understand something. It took a lot of hard work and dedication for me to get to this day. I would like to thank all of my teachers, therapists, and tutors in helping me to succeed, and most importantly, thank you to my parents who have sacrificed so much to give me the best opportunities in my education. I wouldn't be who I am today without your support and encouragement. My advice to the current Frosty students is to know that even the darkest nights will end and the sun will rise. Thank you very much for coming and have a great day.
Good morning, everyone. I never thought I would be up here making a speech today. I have been at Frostig for 9 years, so sit down, relax, and enjoy. I wish to thank my mom and my dad. If they have not found Frostig, I would not be standing here today overcoming my disability. They care for me so much. My mom is probably crying at this moment over my speech because I have grown up so fast. I can't believe I'm going to college next year. I remember coming to Frostig like it was yesterday. I would like to thank the teachers and assistants and staff I had at Foster. JJ, Mary Frances, Marie, Marianne, Janet, Maura, Pam, Monica, Chris, Faye, Lee, Rick, Bree, Lisa K, Melissa, Suzette, Danette, Amy, Jasmine G, Jasmine R, Jessica, Rich, Jenny, and Jennifer. Thank you all. Also want to thank all my friends I have made here at Frostig. In addition, I want to thank Michelle. I remember when I first walked into her office, I wasn't happy and I did not like her. My handwriting was sloppy and I could not read well, but I came better over the years working with her. I also did not talk much, but in working with her, I got better at speaking up. I just want to say how much you helped me over the years. Thank you. I won't forget these 9 years. Thank you.
Greetings, my name is Daniel Coolidge. I have really loved being at Frostig this year. I graduated from Glendora High School last year and did a gap year at Frostig this year. Being at Frostig over the last 9 months has helped me keep learning. I have liked every teacher and I have learned new skills in every class. I love English and advanced life skills, and with Mara and Marie, I learned more about money and budgeting, and my mom now likes that I'm an expert using the washing machine. In English, I liked reading the articles each week. It has helped me get better at writing. Maura and Marie are so kind and patient and make class fun. Thank you, Mary and Melissa, for teaching government and economics. You are both helpful. Something new for me this year was doing flyby. At flyby, we make food and snacks to sell at school. I never really used a stove before, and Mr. Lee and Miss Lisa helped me. I became the go-to guy for cooking chicken. I cooked a lot of chicken this year. I also learned how important it is to keep the kitchen clean. I love art, and I love being in the art room with Jessica, the art teacher. I also took art class after school with Jessica. Jessica and I each designed our own big Disneyland maps. We did this project because we both love Disneyland. We spent 3 months drawing every detail of this map. Being online for school has been hard because I have missed seeing the friends I made this year. My advice to current students is to keep trying new things. Even things you might not like, also speak calmly to each other and to your teachers. Thank you, Frostig, for having me here.
Good morning. My name is Evan Nathan Archiaga. Thank you all for coming to my graduation. I have been at Frostig for 5 years, and I did now want to come here first. But God has brought out the person in me who I needed to be. I've grown stronger, wiser, and influenced others in many different ways while being at Frostig. I have grown at Frostig not just mentally, but physically and emotionally stronger. And I've learned more about myself than ever before. I've been able to be a good influence on others in many different ways. God has used me to be a blessing to others, and I hope that I continue to be that as well. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for helping me get here today. I want to make a shout out to my church family and my teacher Steven, who's in the Navy, who has always pushed me forward to become physically and cross closer to God. Thank you to my friend Jeremiah Harris, who has taught me that with hard work and discipline, you can accomplish anything. To my Frostig teachers and friends, for all the love and support that has gotten me here. Thank you, Ewan, Andreas, Andrew, Susanna, Jeremiah, Mikey, Laz, Jonathan, Luca, and Carlin for loving and supporting me at Frostig. Also, thank you for everyone who has talked down to me about my goal to join the Marines and about my faith. To all of you who did, know that I will not stop and I will not quit. And your talks have only pushed me forward. To the current Frostig students, people will always talk down to you. And the bigger your dreams, the harder life hits you. But don't let nothing get in your way. Thank you. Thank you all, and may God shower you all with blessings.
Hi everyone, welcome to our graduation ceremony. My name is Charlotte Sibley. I've been at Frostig for 4 years. At Frostig, I learned many things about myself. I learned to be a hard worker, and I learned to be more flexible. I learned to be a better friend, and how to say what I feel at Violet Cafe. I learned to do dishes at drama. I learned I could play a character and how to listen to other people. The first teacher I want to thank is my teacher Lee. Lee, who helps me when I need something. The second teacher I want to thank is Miss Mora. She is nice teacher and loves me so much. I'm really gonna miss her. I want to thank my drama teacher, Christina, because she helps me practice my lines and taught me how to be a character. I want to thank my friends, Caroline, Alice, Sophie, Tenley, Carly, Angie, Parker, Jordan, Edward, Jolie, Yushin, and Susanna. I'd also like to thank Chris, Wayne, and Melissa. Mostly I want to thank my three members, my mom, my dad, my brother, Grandma Joyce, Grandma Freddie. To all my friends who are not graduating, I would say work hard, learn to play a character in drama, and be nice to one another. I want to also tell them, listen to your teachers, have fun, and remember how lucky we all are going to Frostig. Good luck, everyone, and so long, farewell. Say goodbye.
First of all, I would like to say how proud we are of each of you, each and every one of you. No matter how long you have been at Frostig, you have all left your mark. You all have a lot to be proud of. The academic progress you have made and the friends you have made here. You are about to go out into the world. You are in charge. Make life what you want it to be. You are at the starting line and ready to race. Make it an exciting race. Don't ever settle for less. Life is truly too short to settle for something you feel meh about. Don't settle for just okay. The way to get rid of meh is to believe in yourself and truly believe you are special. Each of you are special. There is no one like you. You are unique. Each of you is different. Think about it. There is no other Alice, no other Angie, no other Anna, no other Carly, no other Christopher, no other Yushin, no other Kevin S. or Kevin B., no other Jeremiah, no other Daniel, no other Susanna, no other Charlotte, no other Jacob, and certainly no other Evan. Don't ever believe anyone that tells you you are not special or like everybody else. Working with you all, I have seen how you've already made and will continue to make the world a better place. Know that you are special and that others are special too. My hope for all of you is that you experience the same joy I've experienced working with you and getting to know you all. Thank you, class of 2020.
Thank you for joining my graduation. When I first came to Frostig, I was shy, and I did not know anyone at first, and it was hard coming to school. It became easier when the teachers made me feel so welcome here. That changed because I started to get more comfortable and I started getting used to the environment. I've learned that it is important to not give up and keep pushing myself. This has helped me succeed. I want to first thank my mom for supporting me and always being there for me. She is helping me to make the best possible plans after I graduate, and she always has made the best plans for me. Thanks, Dad, for making me laugh. I like the conversations we have when we walk the dog together. Thank you, Kate, for giving me amazing advice and always being there for me. I would like to thank my Frostig support systems. Mora, you always got my back, and you gave me a smile and make me laugh. You are so supportive and always cheer me up when I'm having a rough day. I miss your hugs, and I don't want to choose favorites, but you're my favorite teacher, and I hope I know you forever. I'd like to thank Pam. Pam, I love taking selfies with you and jumping the elevator. Shush, don't tell anyone. I'd like to thank Jenny for guiding me. I really appreciate all the talks and the guidance. I love missing you every morning at drop off. Monica, you've always been so sweet and supportive. You always brought a lot of fun to my time at Frostig. Marilyn, where do I begin? Even we worked together for so many years. I can't thank you enough. I love playing games with you, and I learned so much from you. Even though Tony can't be here, she'd be very proud of me. And she meant a lot to me, and I still cry about her. Christina, you're an amazing director, and I enjoyed being a seagull, a who, an Indian princess, and a crew member with you. Lee, I always remember that fun camping trip and going to McDonald's. I learned so much at Flat Bite. Thank you. Marianne, thanks for helping me make my senior year so awesome. I always remember it and our good times together. Janet, you're a wonderful teacher. You got me through those tough middle school years. Thank you so much. High school wouldn't be fun without you. You make me feel so confident. You're always there for me, and thank you so much. Thank you all for all your help. Jessica, you inspired me from the first day at Frostig 7 years ago. I love my art projects, and many of them are all over my room. Marie, you mean so much to me. You were so loving and so patient, such a great, loving teacher. I love you for that. Yes, I talk about patience. You're always so patient and kind to me in the classes and activities we have together. I also want to thank everyone else who has helped me along the way. My advice to current Frostig students is remember that you guys can get through difficult times. Don't give up and stay strong. I miss you guys so much and thank you.
Hello, good morning fellow Frostig community. My name is Angelina Caraba and I have been attending Frostig for 8 years. Before attending Frostig, I attended a public elementary school where nobody really understood me or my disability or my challenges that well, and I didn't have many friends. And if I made a friend, they didn't stick around very long enough to even call them a real friend. When I first arrived at Frostig for my first day, I saw kids interacting with each other and being kind and respectful to one another. Along with the teachers, they really understood and cared deeply about each kid and their differences. I really was able to open up and learn so much about myself through these 8 years at Frostig. I've learned that I have a very strong work ethic. I try my best on every assignment. I no longer feel afraid or guilty about asking a teacher for help. I have a passion to learn. I have so many friends, and I can always achieve my goals. I would like to first and foremost thank my mom and dad for always fighting for my right to an appropriate education and giving me a wonderful life. Thank you to my grandparents for always believing in me, especially my grandma Dawn, who taught me in 1st and 2nd grade. Thank you to my great-grandpa Bert. Although you are no longer with us, you are a major part of my life and so special to me. Thank you for offering my parents help with getting an education attorney, which helped me get into Frostig. I would like to give a very special thanks to my therapist, Lisa Warren, for shaping me to be the person I am today. Thank you to Maureen Bennett for being the first teacher I met at Frostig and helping me with my start here. Thanks to Lee Fox for being my teacher the longest, 7th grade through 11th grade, which also counts summer school. Thank you to Christina Harris. You are not only the best drama teacher ever, but you helped me gain the confidence to actually stand on a stage and be in front of an audience. Lastly, I would like to thank my dance family at my dance studio for always having my back and pushing me to be my best. My best piece of advice to current Frostig students is to always push yourself towards your goals and dreams and to have faith in yourself and never give up and always stay true to yourself and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Thank you all for coming to my graduation. My well wishes to my Frostig community. Thank you.
Buenos dias. I'm Jeremiah Isaiah Lewis, and thank you for attending our virtual graduation on this beautiful day. When I came to Frostig, it was different because I was coming from a big public school and I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself. Now I'm at Frostig and it feels great because I've been able to learn about who I am and what I wanted to do and see the goals I wish to achieve in life. I was able to experience dances, prom, and even the sports teams. At my old school, I wasn't able to participate in sports and I couldn't play, but at Frostig I've been able to be on our amaze team for the past 2 years, and I really enjoyed everything about it. I have been able to do things I really enjoy, like music. I've been able to be social, be with friends, and be open. I was shy and unable to connect at my old school, but at Frostig it's so different. I was able to make friends and be comfortable. I would like to thank everyone here at Frostig, including Ms. Stinnett, for helping me work with Ms. Chan to help me get my first job. And I'm so thankful for that. I want to thank Ms. Moore and Ms. Marie for always having my back, checking on me, making sure things are going good for me, and making sure I had a good day. I would like to thank my teachers, both inside and outside of Frostig, for making sure I was doing all my work, I wasn't slacking off, and making sure I never gave up and never looked back and kept going. I want to thank my mom for advocating for me to get into this special place at Frostig where God has always destined me to be. I would like to thank my dad for always making sure that I had the knowledge I needed, the books, for the advice through my high school experience. Thank you to my sister for making sure I was always active and keeping up with everything. Thank you to my grandparents. You are the reason I'm here because you have given me my mom and dad. Thank you to my friends outside of Frosting for making sure I was happy and secure about myself. My advice to current Frosting students: when the next year comes, do your best. All gas, no brakes. The marathon continues.
Hi, good morning. My name is Kevin Singh. When I first came to Frosty, I thought this school was small and I was not sure that I would like it because it's so different from my other school. Now I like Frosty and I'm glad that I came. I'm happy that I'm able to play sports team and make friends. I would like to thank Miss Morrow and Marie for helping me with my work. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for taking me to school and helping me with my education. My advice to current Frosted students is don't give up. Thank you for listening.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Karen Brown, and thank you for coming to my graduation. I came to Frostig because I was being bullied by other classmates at my other school, and I came here because I wanted to make new friends. Now being at Frostig, I have made lots of new friends and joined Train Club, which I really like. I noticed that it was not like my other school. It was a lot smaller than my old school, and that was okay. I am so happy that I found Frostig. I would like to thank my parents and my teachers, Lee, Miss Danette, and Reg. My advice to Frostig students is to not give up. If you feel something is too hard, just ask for help. Thank you for listening, and have a good day.
Good morning, all. Thank you for being here. I started at Frostig 5 years ago. When I first started, I was nervous about coming, and I didn't have a lot of friends. When I came here, I started to see that there were other people like me. Students at Frostig had similar learning disabilities, and some of the students also had physical disabilities like me, and that made me feel comfortable knowing that I am in the school that was better for me. I have learned how to make friends by interacting with people and how to adjust to making new friends. When my other friends left, I became a leader of Train Club in the 11th grade, and it has continued, and I have made friends with similar interests. I learned that I am good at math as long as it is easy, and writing, and that I didn't like it before, but coming to Frostig changed that. I would like to thank Ted and Amy for being my teachers for the past few years and understanding me, and Marilyn for helping me with my writing. I would also like to thank Dean for coming to my old school and inviting me to come to Frostig. I would like to thank my service provider outside of school for helping me figure out what I want to do in college. I want to thank my dad for being the Boy Scout leader, being there to take me on the field trips and helping with school. I want to thank my parents for making Frostig the right fit for me. My advice to current Frostig students is to do your best at Frostig, that it is okay to be nervous when you start, and that you may not think you fit and that people aren't like you, but there will be a time when you do realize there are people like you. Thank you all for coming. I've really enjoyed being here.
Good morning, Dean, Jenny, colleagues, families of graduates, and graduating class of 2020. We're here today to honor this amazing group of individuals. They always say senior year flies by, but I bet you didn't expect it to zoom past us. This group is definitely living their senior year during some unprecedented times, but there is not a group of more empathetic, resilient, and positive individuals that could handle this as well as you all have. You have given me strength and a positive outlook through all of this, and I thank you for that. This class is such a unique blend of personalities and abilities. It is made up of poets, athletes, chefs, baristas, artists, train enthusiasts, fashionistas, musicians, and animators. And as different as they all are, there is not a day that goes by where they have not displayed a sense of unity. They are a family first and a senior class second. They hold each other accountable, and through these times especially, they check up on each other, and that in itself speaks volumes about the class of 2020. I am so proud of each of you, and the world is lucky to have you, and we were lucky to have you at Frostig. As an educator, we are constantly trying to teach lessons that will benefit our students. But I can honestly say that I learned something from this class every day. They are full of heart, humor, and compassion, and an overall desire to make the world a better place. When I started at Frostig 10 years ago, many of you were in elementary. I find myself lucky to have been witness to many of your journeys to where you are today. I wish you all nothing but the best in life, and I can't wait to celebrate your accomplishment in person and to be witness to all of your future successes. Now go make the impossible possible.
Hello everyone, my name is Carly, and I started Frostig in 2014. Some things I learned while being at Frostig are learning how others feel, and learning how to help students when they have problems. I made friends, and I helped them. I would like to thank Christina for directing me in drama for 6 years, when my first play was The Wizard of Oz. I would like to thank other staff members who supported me and helped me. Thank you to my mom who helped me learn at homeschool until I came here and supported me. To all students in Frostig, remember to be loyal, honest, kind, generous, and have laughs with others. The greatest spell you know is how the magic of friendship grows. Thank you all for listening.
Good morning to the Frostig family. Thank you for joining us in this unusual graduation. Although we're quarantined at home, I want everyone to have a wonderful graduation. Since I have been at Frostig, everything changed for me. Reading was really challenging. Writing sentences was hard. I had a difficult time making friends at school. Since I have been here, everything has gotten better. I worked hard and overcame my challenges. And now I even learned to prep a kitchen, cook simple foods, and add some style to them. When I started to work in the kitchen, it seemed challenging, but I learned never to give up on my assignments, and I could be a role model to other students. I would like to thank everyone for helping me out and for helping me get this far in school. I appreciate all the teachers for guiding me. Lee, the teacher, who is a role model to me because he's helpful to everyone. He's curious and he takes care of responsibilities at school. Marianne tells the truth to her students, and that helps us become adults. I am grateful to my mom because she got me into this school. She never gave up on me. My advice to other students is to always be kind, help them when you can, and be an example to new kids when they arrive at the school. If you do these things, it will help you be successful in your future. I would like to thank all the teachers and my parents for getting me into Frostig. It's been a great pleasure to be with you all. Good luck to everyone in the future. Stay safe and stay well.
Hi everyone. Wow, I can't believe I made it this far. Not only did I make it this far, but I got to make it with these wonderful classmates and friends of mine. I have learned so much from being here at Frostig since the 6th grade. I learned so much about myself and life. The most important thing that I have learned here is that everybody matters. I just learned last year that I'm autistic, and that changed the way I saw myself. It changed my view of the world. Me living with myself is hard, but then I realized that God made me who I am for a reason, and He makes no mistakes. I am put on this planet for a reason, and therefore I should make the best out of it. I want to thank many people. First, Suzette. You are one of the most beautiful and strongest women I know, and I look up to you every day. Thank you. Rick, I've known you since the 6th grade, and you have been there for me through thick and thin ever since. Thank you. Jose, you know me pretty well to know when I'm not okay. I would come into your office all smiling, and you would say, okay, what's wrong? I want to thank you for that. Nick Torres, you have been there for me when no one else was. You could see behind my smile. Not many people are capable of doing that. So thank you. Anna, you are my best friend and have been for a long time. You're my family. And if there is anything you ever need, call me and I'm on my way. Maya, I haven't known you for very long, but you have already brightened my world. You are strong, funny, sweet, and honest, and I thank you for that. Miss Catherine, you made my middle school years so easy to enjoy. You were so sweet to me and didn't give up on me, even though I was hard to handle. Lisa K, we have been through so much together, through all of my different phases, and you didn't give up on me, so thank you. Ted, being in your homeroom for the last 2 years has been such a blast. You are phenomenal, funny, sweet. You are one of my favorite teachers. Thank you. Amy, you are so kind-hearted and so sweet to every student here, especially me. Thank you. Evan, Andreas, Andrew, Ewan, and Connor, I want to thank you wonderful men too. Lastly, my mama. I wanted to thank you for being you. You're not just my mom, you're my best friend. Now I have some advice for the future freshmen and future seniors. Remember, you're important no matter who you are or what you have. God made you for a reason. You are loved and amazing just the way you are. Never change for someone else's opinion on who they think you should be. Haters are gonna hate. They're jealous because you have something that they don't and they want. Confidence makes you even more beautiful than you already are. If you know who you are, nothing and no one will stop you, can stop you. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to me, and have a good day.
As we celebrate our graduates, Frostig believes it is extremely important to acknowledge the parents of our graduates. Parents, we thank you for your time, dedication, and guidance that has gotten your child this far. To the parents of Yushen Lin, Christopher Lin, and Lek Lee. To the parent of Susanna Cook, Elizabeth Cook. To the parents of Kevin Stern, Peggy and Gary Stern. To the parents of Kevin Brown, Megan and Michael Brown. To the parents of Jeremiah Lewis, Adriana and Doug Lewis. To the parents of Jacob Rett, Mary Herman and Timothy Rett. To the parents of Evan Arteaga, Esther Ruiz and Daniel Arteaga. To the parents of Christopher Salinas, Daniel and Mary Zaragoza. To the parents of Charlotte Silberling, Amy Brenneman and Brad Silberling. To the parents of Carly Zarbo, Gina and Daniel Gear, and Chris and Jody Zarbo. To the parents of Anna DeRoche, Francis and James DeRoche. To the parents of Angelina Carava, Cora and Matt Carava. To the parents of Alice Armstrong, Laura Armstrong, and Mike Armstrong. And to the parents of Daniel Coolidge, Scott and Shelley Coolidge. We thank you and congratulate you all.
Remember on the first day, walking through the hallway, talking about how we couldn't wait to get to leave this place and graduate. Well, now we're in our last year, yeah, we should be there, surrounded by our friends, making memories. That's how it should be. Yeah, I wish that we could turn back time, but we will have to leave it all behind. So here's to the ones who won't get the chance to take the field at their last home game, or ask that girl to prom, or sing their school fight song. And here's to the ones who have to say goodbye to the past 4 years of their lives that made them who they are. Well, here's to you. And here's to you. I'm staying in these four walls, thinking about the phone call when they told us we were done. Who would have thought that it would come to this? And I'm trying not to look.
May you have auspiciousness and causes of success. May you have the confidence to always do your best. May it take no effort in your being generous, sharing what you can, nothing more, nothing less. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always lead from the beating in your chest. May you be treated like an esteemed guest. May you get to rest, may you catch your breath. Or may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa! Or may the road less paved be the road that you follow. Oh, well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'd be sad without you. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it. I want you to have it all. May you be as fascinating as a slap bracelet. May you keep the chaos and the clutter off your desk. May you have unquestionable health and less stress. Having no possessions, though immeasurable wealth. May you get a gold star on your next test. May your educated guesses always be correct. And may you win prizes shining like diamonds. May you really own it each moment to the next. Or may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa! Or may the road less paved be the road that you follow. Oh, well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'd be sad without you. I want you to have it all. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance. thoughts rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body.